What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another one of my videos. We just hit 10,000 miles on the odometer for this car, and to celebrate 10,000 miles I'm gonna take this car on my favorite back road and just do some POV driving for you guys. For those of you who are watching for the first time, this is my 2018 Subaru WRX. It is on a Stage 1 Plus tune. I do have Volk Racing TE37 SL wheels on it with Yokohama Advent Sport tires. I have a nameless axle back, 3.5-inch tips, and just a couple of other cosmetic stuff. But as you can see, it is snowing a little bit here today in Virginia. Doesn't really worry me that much because I have driven this car in the snow and it does live up to the hype. The car does really perform well in the snow. So let's go ahead and take the car for a drive. All right. This car does have a Cobb intake as well. It is on a Stage 1 Plus tune, so you'll hear the intake spool up and everything too when I get on it a little bit. This car is also lowered on Fortunato 500 series coilovers. I'm running 8K spring rate in the front, 10K spring rate in the rear. So this car from the factory, it does handle really well, but those coilovers, I mean, they just make the handling experience even just that much better. The snow is starting to pick up a little bit right now. We are getting a snowstorm this weekend here in Virginia. These Yokohama tires are very good in wet weather. As you can see, with the higher spring rate that I did get for my coilovers, the car still isn't really that bouncy. I mean, this is a pretty nice smooth road, but the car still rides really well. This car, the WRX, is a lot more comfortable and a lot less stiff than the STI is. I have driven an STI. The STI's suspension is a lot more stiff. It's a lot more bouncy. You can feel the bumps on the road a lot more. But with that being said, this car being a lot more softer and a lot more comfortable, it still handles amazingly. So that's one of the big things that I do love about this car. lot. You get a lot of pops with this axle back. It sounds really good. It's not too loud. It's nothing that'll, you know, piss off your neighbors or get too much attention from the cops. But if you do want to make your WRX a little bit louder, and when you get on it, you know, it sounds really good and it's not so obnoxious, not a lot of drone either, Nameless is definitely a company that you should look into. Got a sharp turn here. And I'm not a professional driver or anything like that, so don't criticize me too much on my driving, but you know, I'm still able to have fun with this car and everything. Just take it easy for a little bit. Now the roads are a little wet right now because of the snow that's starting to come down, so I don't want to go too crazy and go into turns too fast, you know. I mean, this car can definitely handle it, but you know, just to be safe and be careful. That's it. We are out on the other side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, 10,000 miles on the car, so look forward to a 10,000 mile review.